Welcome to the Aussie Report. A former South Australian high school teacher is now heading to trial over historic child sex allegations. His name is Simon Wayne Gould. He is 48 years old from Mount Barker and he has pleaded not guilty in the Adelaide Magistrates Court. The charge is maintaining an unlawful sexual relationship with a child. The alleged offending dates back more than 2 decades. Court documents allege it happened between 2001 and 2002 when Gould was in his early 20s. At the centre of the case is a child under the age of 18. The prosecution alleges Gould was in a position of authority over that child. That detail matters because this is not only about the alleged acts themselves, it is about trust, it is about power, and it is about what happens when an adult connected to education is accused of crossing the line that should never be crossed. According to court documents reported publicly, the alleged conduct involved multiple unlawful acts. Those allegations include kissing, inappropriate touching, causing the child to perform a sexual act, and causing the child to view pornography. Again, these are allegations. Gould has pleaded not guilty. He has not been convicted, but the charge he now faces is extremely serious. In South Australia, maintaining an unlawful sexual relationship with a child can carry a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. That does not mean that the sentence would automatically apply. It means the law treats the offence as one of the most serious categories of child sexual offending. The case also raises another question. What did the education system know and when? The South Australian Department for Education has confirmed Gould has been directed away from all school sites since 2021. The department also says he is prevented from engaging in any child-related work or volunteering. Letters have reportedly been issued by a number of schools where he had been employed. That process is tied to the DeBell report. The DeBell report was a major South Australian inquiry released after failures in how authorities handled child sexual abuse allegations connected to a school. It pushed for stronger communication, clearer protocols, and better protection for children and families. So when schools send letters in cases like this, it is not just paperwork. It is the shadow of past institutional failure. It is the system trying to avoid the old silence. But for the public, the hard question remains. If Gould was directed away from school sites in 2021 and the alleged offending dates back to 2001 and 2002, what happened in between? That does not prove wrongdoing by anyone else, but it does show why historic abuse cases matter. They are not just about the past. They can expose gaps that lasted for years. They can reveal whether warnings were missed. They can show whether policies looked strong on paper but weak in real life. And they can force institutions to answer uncomfortable questions long after the classroom doors have closed. Gould has now been committed to the District Court. His next major step is arraignment, expected in September. This is where the case moves deeper into the trial process. For now, the court has not made any findings of guilt. The complainant's allegations must be tested through evidence. The defence will have its opportunity to respond, and the justice system will have to decide what can be proven. But outside the courtroom, this case already lands heavily, because whenever a former teacher is charged with historic child sex offences, it cuts straight into the public trust. Parents trust schools with their children, students trust adults who are placed above them, and institutions are expected to act quickly, transparently, and with a child's safety first. That is the core issue here. Not rumour, not trial by media, not assumption. The issue is accountability. A former teacher has been ordered to stand trial. The allegations are grave. The accused denies them. And now, more than 20 years after the alleged events, the case moves toward a courtroom where the evidence will finally be tested. This is the Aussie Report.